another driving and talking stream with your host, Steve Miller, hence the name of the channel, Steve Miller Talks, because that's all I do. I talk, and I talk some more, and then occasionally I'll run a music video or show some artwork or something, or plug a book that I have coming out. Speaking of plugging things I have coming out, there was supposed to be the latest clip art pack from Nulo was supposed to be released Wednesday, but we discovered that somehow some of the graphics files had gotten corrupted, and so they had to be redone. And it's just been it's actually, I can't even say it's because it's Christmas. It's been a busy time. It's just been a weirdly busy time on all fronts for me. Home, work, everywhere. It's just been weird situation after weird situation. So I guess you can count the corrupted files as among those weird situations. Maybe it's conspiracy. They are behind it. I just know they are. They're trying to silence me. Oh my God. But they will not win. No, they will not win. Although maybe they have won, since I'm working both the 24th and the 25th. Let's see. What else? Oh, well, we did have the... apparently, as I was leaving... Not apparently. As I was leaving work, and the overnight people were coming in, I heard that there had been a verdict in a rather spectacular trial that's going on here, or not spectacular, but noteworthy trial. 3 police officers were on trial for murder and or manslaughter of a guy. Whether they're real or not, there appeared to be some similarities between that more famous case that had people engaging in what some people call peaceful protests, and what the people who have eyes in their heads and were in the middle of it called arson and rioting. They were apparently found not guilty on all charges by the jury. The jury, which had to restart deliberations not once but twice. First because I think one of the jurors' families got ill, and then another juror caught COVID. But apparently this afternoon, because the verdict was supposed to come in earlier this week, and they spent some time deadlocked on some of the charges. Because I remember driving in and they saying on Wednesday that, or Tuesday, I think, that, yep, verdict will be in later today. But apparently it came in while I was up to my eyeballs in strangeness. It didn't seem like that that busy a day, but everything that did come across my path was just weird and required some extra attention. But yeah, apparently this guy, well, maybe it'll take a day or two, or because it didn't dawn on me what the case was, even though some people in the side chat mentioned it to me, that Jose Maria Chilito de Castro was going on about, that it was that case, that he was upset that the police officers hadn't been found guilty. Well, probably because they weren't. Constitutional law scholar that he is, he should have some respect for the system that is put in place by the Constitution. Yeah. Oh, but no, wait. It's only if it goes his way and what he subscribes to. And that, anything but that, and it's corruption and evil. So, that does explain, I guess, to some extent why it was sort of quiet in my general, my little corner of the world, because it could be other entities and other people out there were on extra guard because they were expecting there would be some peaceful protest that would come out of the verdict. No matter what it was, maybe they were expecting there would be some excuse. I guess it could still happen. I mean, it is Friday tomorrow, and so the weekend's coming up. So the peaceful protesters could go, that are gainfully employed, could go and peacefully protest tomorrow afternoon and evening, and then spend the weekend in jail and get out in time to go to work. So time will tell. Time will tell what comes of that. Speaking of time, I scheduled a goofy little live stream just a few minutes ago. I remembered I started it this morning and then never kind of scheduled it. But I think I might have put it on the wrong day. I think I scheduled it tomorrow afternoon instead of Saturday afternoon. Tomorrow is going to be unpredictable for me. The morning is always meetings and so on and so forth. But the second half of the day is not sure how that's going to unfold for a couple of different reasons. None of which are related to what I said earlier, that there might be peaceful protesters about. I may have to worry about them on Sunday or Monday, but Friday and Saturday, since I doubt they'll be peacefully protesting anywhere near where I'll be, speaking of not being where I should be, I need to move over because I'm about to hit the road work. And yes, there are all the red sea of brake lights from the seemingly never-ending construction project on southbound I-5. Well, part of what happened on tomorrow is bringing the car in for repairs, and I'll probably just sit there and do some work on my laptop while they do the work. And while it should be over, actually, I'm probably just hoping that I'll have some appointments that will cancel tomorrow. And that way I can call the mechanic and say, hey, can I bring in my car a little earlier? Can you, and then if I have, that's in my mind now, I'm suddenly concerned that I put that potential live stream on the wrong day. Again, since it's in the middle of the afternoon where I hardly ever stream, except for the movies, which I need to get back to scheduling for Friday afternoon. I mean, even if I had scheduled one for tomorrow, I would not have been able to make it because, again, these anticipated appointments and situations I'll be in tomorrow are gonna, and whether it be car repair or whether it be something else, I will not be able to watch my own films and stream or comment on them because, well, I won't be at a computer. So yeah, I probably do need to make sure that stream is scheduled on Saturday rather than Friday, because I I just, tomorrow's gonna be so unpredictable. I really have no idea when I'll be where. Let me. I see someone said something, but I can't make it out. Surrender Monkey. It's Surrender Monkey. Hi, Surrender Monkey. Tell me you have. Tell me you love Trump. Well, no, I'm sorry, Surrender Monkey. I cannot tell you that. So sorry. Guess you'll just have to unsubscribe. Or block me. Or something. No, I do not. I think he's obnoxious. I think he's not as clever as he thinks he is. And he sure is not as clever as his fans think he is. In fact, I think if he hadn't been born into wealth, he probably would be on the level of our good pal Cholito, as far as just a guy with a mouth and an ego and not a whole lot to back it up. But that's just me. And, who am I to talk? Because I certainly have not achieved much in my existence. So, but hey, at least I can acknowledge it and see it, as opposed to certain other people who like to proclaim themselves the most powerful force in the universe and other such garbage. Okay, Surrender Monkey, I think it's funny you driver heard you say, your driver said, okay, what drivers are you referring to? Because I don't have a driver. But what's up, Steve? Not much. Just driving and talking. Not looking forward to the next few days because they're going to be busy. Well, going to be unpredictable. Probably not so much busy, just unpredictable and irritating. Because they'll be unpredictable. Because I'm like a cat that way. I don't like unpredictable. Oh my God, I thought you were in a taxi. No, I'm actually behind the wheel. So I am, hashtag unsafe at any speed. But I suppose the angle of it's the angle of the camera probably that makes it look like I'm in the back of a cab. It's because it's that cheap little bracket thing I still have. No one has been able to give me any recommendations for what might be a better thing to use, because I see some YouTubers are driving and they have a much better angle with their cameras and all that such. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Your car sounds. My car sounds fast. Yeah, that's why it's going in for repairs tomorrow. Part of that sound is the fact that the brackets holding the engine in place are rattling or vibrating or doing something. Or my car sounds funky. It's so small I can't see what it says. Car sounds funky, car sounds fast. I have no idea. Car sounds something, but yes, it sounds funky, sounds fast, sounds terrible. It's also a very old, as in it's a 2009 model car. And I'm just driving it till my mechanic tells me that, yep, it's not worth fixing. Not worth the cost of fixing. Or the wheels fall off, whichever come first. Actually, I do have the money in the bank. I could just sort of plunk down the cash and buy a new car, but why? As long as this thing is running. Why waste the money? Oh my God, stop reading and being a constitutional asshat. Well, I want to someday be the most powerful force in the universe. How am I going to accomplish that if I don't emulate, the greatest genius, the most powerful force in the universe, the most articulate and sensitive and just all-knowing man that has ever walked the face of the earth? I mean, that might sound like I'm talking about Jesus Christ, but I'm actually talking about Jose de Castro. I mean, he'll tell you he'll tell you all the things I just said that he is. So, and he wouldn't lie to us, would he? No. Inconceivable. I mean, he lied about having a criminal record, but who doesn't? I mean, who doesn't lie about having a criminal record? About, not having a criminal record, rather. If you have one, you lie about that you don't have one. You claim you don't have one. So, yeah. I need to figure out a way to make the type bigger on this phone so I can see what people say, because I'm sure... I mean, you always have something fun to say, Surrender Monkey. That's why it's a shame I can't see what it is. Because I have discovered that whether I want to or not, this live stream will end. This live stream will end as I approach the police station and fire station that are near where I live. Happens every time. So, but at least now I know. So I won't be able to, acknowledge your witticisms. But man, I wish I was in the back of a chauffeur-driven car. That would actually be nice to have that kind of money, or B, that kind of lifestyle. Recording, that's interesting. What are they recording? I have no idea. Well, I guess I'll know if that was a reaction to a sign on one of these vehicles with all these slow down signs on them. I mean, how slow do they want me to go? I'm already going, God, 20 miles, less than 20 miles. And then they warned me that they're recording. So I guess if I get a ticket in the mail, I'll know that they recorded that I was going too fast for the construction zone. Although, if I do get that ticket, I'll have, maybe Jose Maria de Castro will ride to my rescue, and or I'll whip out the trifold. I need to print out the trifold. Just so I can take it to court. Say, Your Honor, Jose Maria de Castro says this. Oh, there's a guy that's not very smart. I'm speeding. I just had a guy whip past me, and this guy is whipping past me too. Did they not realize that while there aren't any driving pigs out here, the highway patrol is out here in force? Well, maybe they do. Well, I guess it's kind of shift change, so maybe it's safe to speed right now. Still wouldn't recommend it this time of year. For the next 2 weeks, people should keep their eyes on their speedometers. Let's see. Maybe Surrender Monkey says something I can't see, but I will. I guess I'll go back and watch this recording later on and see what he said that I could have laughed at. But yeah, if anybody sees this and they were around for the let's put words in Flapper Fanny's mouth, uh, maybe we can do the same with some Fidus illustrations. But if nothing else, I'll just go over the weird little story I made up for some of them. With their, they're all about the red-headed dragon slayer. Or maybe my day will, my weekend will completely blow up, and wow, it is still foggy as hell out here. Up in Seattle, the fog had more or less dissipated, but down where I live, it's still. I think maybe the politicians in my neck of the woods have finally, the dark powers of Ravenloft have finally noticed them, and South Puget Sound is now. Oh, and I went up the wrong goddamn street again. This is why I shouldn't drive and talk, huh? Because I turned at the wrong red light. And all these neighborhoods around here, they're basically just mazes of dead-end streets. So I have to turn around and go back the way I came, because there are no through streets. Let's see. Dead end. Well, we'll go this way and see where it goes. Maybe go something interesting. I've never been down the street before. Oh, no. It is a dead end. Because that's all there is up here, are dead end streets. So we'll go this way. Pull over for a moment here and take a quick look at the chat. Why not? Maybe you could donate it to Chili. Prove we love him. Donate my car? Maybe. I know for a fact that you whipping out your phone and inserting any citations up your anus would work better than a trifold. That is probably true. Seriously, Steve, are you okay? I don't know what that means. You have to give me more detail. Why do you think I'm not okay? Other than the fact that I can't seem to turn on the right streets. I think I'm okay. I'm lost in my own neighborhood right now, but and of course, oh, what is that? That's a rabbit. Let's see. We'll go back this way, even though I'm curious whether that street is a through street or not. Seriously, Steve, are you okay? Yeah, as far as I know. Things are just busier than usual. Life, well, I have to need to make sure that I don't let YouTube become a chore, because this really is just something I do just for the hell of it. And I guess I need to understand what it means and whether I'm okay. Because no, I mean, actually, I think I really am kind of lost in the maze of streets right now. Because I do not remember this apartment building. Well, at least I'm seeing some pretty Christmas lights. You guys aren't getting the benefit of it, though, so ha ha ha. Where am I? I literally have no idea where I am. Maybe that joke about the dark powers in Ravenloft was not a joke. And there's probably nobody watching this that understands what that's a reference to. But yeah, I see a long paragraph of something there, but it's really too small for me to read. Sorry, Surrender Monkey. Lost in the Fog with Steve. Okay, what is this? This is 144th Street. We'll go this way and see where it goes. Wait, was that doxing myself saying that I'm on 144th Street? Oh my god. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Oh, I recognize that, Santa Claus. I know where I'm at. I am right near my place. So yes, I guess I did just dox myself. Oh no. And of course, wow, I am not okay, Surrender Monkey, because clearly I'm not okay, because I just went the exact wrong direction. All right, well, say I recognize the corner and then I still go the wrong way. So let me go back that way I came. Or should I look at the side, at the chat before I go back? Well, I can go this way and see whether it takes me anywhere. Well, let's see. I'll pull over and see what Surrender Monkey has to say. Let's see. Sounds like you are chilly driving down unknown streets looking for hookers. Yeah. Steve, you are silly. Of course nobody gets my ramblings. Yep, that is true. Coded will know. Yep, Coded will certainly know. Coded will know what porn you make him watch. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't think that road will take anywhere, so I'm just going to just go back. Plus, I haven't eaten since breakfast, and I'm getting a little peckish. Even if breakfast was at 10 a.m. this morning. It's been about 12 hours. Oh, I did have a taco, so I guess I did eat something today, but I'm still getting very hungry. So rather than explore the fog-bound streets, upon which I'm fairly certain there are no hookers, just people's houses. Foster to Willow Road. I'm not really sure. Wow. Well, we'll go this way. Yeah, I'm all turned around now. I think I'm in the neighborhood above my neighborhood. And here's watch for ice. So I think actually I'm going down the hill that goes up to my neighborhood, and that was the intersection I should have turned at. Yep, it sure was. So we'll go around the other way. That way I don't feel like a complete idiot. So Surrender Monkey, I'm clearly not okay. Can't find my way home. So they'll find me crying by the side of the road, lost. Maybe it's early onset Alzheimer's. Or maybe it's just one should not talk and drive. That's why you should not be using children. This is a prime example why you should not stream and drive. Because you cannot concentrate on talking and driving and reading Surrender Monkey comments. You will get yourself lost, and then you will go to some house and knock on the doors to ask where you are, and Leatherface will open up, and you'll never be heard from again. So, yeah, don't stream and drive, children. There's a reason why there are laws against it. And, aha! If I'd gone down that street that I just passed, because I recognized that car, I would have come down on this road, and I would have not been, felt quite so stupid. Of course, now that I'm down on this road going this way, should I be wasteful and go to Taco Bell and get some crappy food? No, I've got stuff to eat at home, so no. However, fog is throwing me off. That's the freeway. I don't want to get on the freeway. I blame the fog. Yeah, that's exactly it. The fog. It's too funny. He's fucking genius. I'm at a red light. That's why I'm kind of trying to see if I can figure out what this says. Honk your horn, screaming you know the law. Yeah. Maybe that'll bring out the driving pigs. But okay, I did not get on the freeway by mistake, so I am homeward bound now. Although that would have been funny. I would have laughed if I had taken yet another wrong road. But I guess the upshot is I probably won't lose the signal because I will not be near the fire station and the police substation. Or maybe it's just a fire station. I guess I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I know I know there's at least a fire station over there. What is this? I have no idea what that sign was there for. It was just saying 12, 11, 13, which made no sense. 35-mile-an-hour zone, and that's basically what I'm going, so no idea. I am out of things to chat about, I'm afraid. Last few minutes just been me babbling. Anyhow, you're on YouTube at some point in the next day or two, check the channel because there'll be a live stream. Especially, as I said, if you're one of the people that enjoyed the Flapper Fanny Says, putting words in Fanny's mouth, maybe we can do something similar with these other drawings. I think some of them lend themselves to it, which is why it popped into my head to do it. So we'll see. Oh boy. Ugh, tired. And hungry. Not sure if I'm a Negro spiritual or a country western song right now, being hungry and tired. Can I call them that? I think I just got myself booted off YouTube, but does anybody make it this deep into the stream other than Surrender Monkey? Probably not. So I'm probably safe. But let's see if anyone else said something, or if just good old Surrender Monkey keeping me company in the darkness and the lonely road home. Let's see. There's my hand over the screen, not the camera. Let's see. Absolutely love the Flapper Fanny streams. Yeah, I want to get back to them. I have just other projects gotten in the way, but the Flapper Fanny, there's another batch that I've gotten that are almost cleaned up to the point where I can do another stream. But yeah, hopefully this this Fidus thing will be, people will come and it'll be fun like the Flapper Fanny. We'll see. There's more nude people in those drawings. Let's see what else. My mom's gonna be upset that you are late and can't vacuum. The footwell is planned. Yes. Oh boy, hope not. Actually, I guess we need to start that rumor that I'm broadcasting from my mom's basement and can't afford my own place. And so, yeah, I'm in my mom's basement. And because I have a drug habit, my mom has had to take in boarders to support that. So, uh, and yeah, my talk about it's going to be confusing the next few days is because I'm not really sure whether I'm going to be given probation or being put on mandatory, you know, remanded to a drug rehab center, and they won't let me stream. I mean, yeah, that's why I keep talking about how weird the things are right now. That the joke I made on some other channel, the joke I made on some other channel that's actually was true, where it was, on the first day of Christmas, Judge Stevens gave to me. Now I forget the lyric. Damn it. Yeah, there's something seriously wrong with me, Surrender Monkey. First day of Christmas, Judge Stevens gave to me. Oh yes, a date for my trial by jury. Yeah, that was my joke. And with that singing will definitely get me kicked off YouTube now. But on that note, I'm going to pack it in, Surrender Monkey. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. And actually, maybe we'll do that Fidus cartoon too. Because there is a drawing that he has where there's a character that looks very much like Jesus talking to a police officer, I think it is, or maybe a soldier in the drawing. So I guess, yeah, I have to make sure I pull that and add that one to the selection. All right. And on that note, Surrender Monkey, thank you again. And somebody else was here. I didn't ever see them say anything, but there was a second person for a while there. Don't know who. Let me see if they said anything. I just missed it. So I'll scroll a little bit before I call it. No, but tell me you love Trump. No, I do not love Trump. Are you in a taxi? I'm looking at your first comment, Surrender Monkey. Think it's funny your driver heard you say that you love him. Oh, okay. You thought I was in a taxi. Yep. Nope. Not in a taxi. Your car sounds funky. Yes. Yeah. And now I'm all caught up, I think. Stop reading and being a non-constitutional asshat. Yep. Ramming two metal boxes together isn't science. It's Chilito's wet dream. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad I scrolled back because that was funny. Maybe you could donate. You know what? I've been forgetting to go and vote on vote in the grifter thing. I should probably do that before the year ends. And on that note, Flapper Fanny was always enjoyable, and Dan stayed away. Actually, that whole group seems to no longer come by. I'm feeling unloved. I'm feeling so unloved. I'm gonna go cry now. Actually, I really should cry because my eggnog plans fell through. Maybe I can explain that on some other stream. But right now I need to go in and eat. But I have eggnog. I just don't have the right kind of eggnog to do what I was thinking on doing. But I'll be drinking some of it. Going over those Fidus cartoons, or drawings rather. But anyhow, yeah, Surrender. That I'm not entirely sure. It's either tomorrow at 4 p.m. my time or Saturday 4 p.m. my time. So day after. Actually, let me rephrase that. Right now, it's either scheduled for tomorrow at 4 p.m., but I think I probably should just go ahead and move it to Saturday because, as I said, tomorrow is going to be an absolute shit show, and I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to be when. So, Saturday. So it'll be on Saturday afternoon, and we'll see whether it's just me drinking eggnog and looking at drawings or whether it is whether somebody will show up. We'll see. But Fanny will be making a return appearance in January. Yeah, in January. So, but now I am going to call it a night. Again, thank you for hanging out, and I will talk to you next time. Maybe even be in a place where I can read your comments as they're made. Good night, all.